The Hitman series has always discouraged collateral damage. After all, you're a professional. But what if we loosen those restraints a bit? Change up the objectives? How much would your playstyle change? IO Interactive's Hitman War of Assassination has a roguelite game mode called Freelancer that has both more freedom and more limitations than the main game. There's a money system, an item storage, and a number of objectives that go against how Hitman normally wants you to play. At the start of every campaign, you choose a syndicate, a sort of theme for your various side objectives. After that, you head off to various locations throughout the trilogy to kill people, but this time, you're not being scored. So unless you have an objective that says otherwise, feel free to get caught on every camera and kill every innocent man, woman, and criminal who gets in your way, assuming you don't mind the very tiny fee for doing so. In fact, some of the objectives want you to kill non-targets, and you might find yourself doing some odd things for a bit more money. Just beware that most of the usual consequences are still present. There are a number of changes in this mode, however. You can't save, and there are several weapons that have been changed or outright removed from the main game. But there are loot boxes to help you out, as well as safes to open, couriers to rob, and suppliers to sell you various tools and weapons. Some items disappear as soon as you exit the stage, but a lot of tools persist between missions, assuming you don't use them up, die with them, or otherwise lose them, and weapons persist between campaigns. After each successful mission, you go back to your safe house, open a loot box, and keep going. At first, that's all you can do, but after a bit, the hub area opens up, and you realize that Agent 47 actually has a really nice house. If you want, you can redecorate a bit, and a few of those decorations actually grant useful items, particularly if you're missing real tools. You can grab a single-use lockpick, craft a remote detonated explosive, or even fish for shuriken, if you have the patience. At the end of each syndicate is a syndicate showdown. Your job is the same as usual, but with even more complications. You have multiple suspects, and need to figure out which one is the real target.
Whoa, back off, buddy. I'm married.
You could just kill them all, but you lose a chunk of change for killing the wrong one. And if the suspects, or their lookouts, realize you're in the area, they'll make a run for it. I suppose you should worry about their bodyguards too, but honestly, the fact that they carry highly accurate suppressed pistols is a poor hitman's dream. With each successful showdown, you move on to a new, bigger syndicate. More missions before each showdown, more people who can see through your disguises, and bigger rewards after each showdown. I'll admit that this game mode can be somewhat unforgiving. I'm not exactly a pro hitman myself, so the lack of saving and loading hurts. I know from first-hand experience that losing half your money and every gun you happen to be carrying every time you die can be pretty frustrating. Still, there's something about playing Hitman in bite-sized chunks with a steady build-up rewards that makes it really addictive. Personally, it brings me great joy to see the fruits of my labor displayed in all their grandeur. If you are good at this though, consider trying hardcore mode. Rewards are increased, but some of your safety nets are taken away. And there are a few other problems to keep you on your toes. Beyond that, I suppose you could also challenge yourself by ditching all your gear and starting anew. Now, if only there was a quick way to drop all your... Wait, what's this? Prestige? Was this always here? You mean I never noticed this for nearly 3 years? To sum it up, Hitman Freelancer is a great way to change up how one normally plays Hitman, with new benefits, a nice house, and new complications to challenge your knowledge of the map and mechanics. May you be blessed with miniguns, a fuller money vault than mine, and a darn good time. And with that, agents, I will leave you to prepare.